And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Brazil, and they take on Norway.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. Rafinha starts with Vinícius Júnior in the wide areas. And the striker today is Matheus Cunha. Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland. So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Now Casemiro. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Haaland. Attack looks promising. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, good effort, but he's placed it wide. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, we have to extol the virtues of Rafinha. He's very entertaining, but he delivers as well. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, I love the way he plays. He makes the game look easy. His first touch, his dribbling ability, the way he sees a pass, and then he executes it. He's got to be one of the best in his position.
Martin Ødegaard. Intelligent ball. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Well, he keeps going. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Superb effort to keep it in. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Haaland! Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. Can they set up a chance? And a chance to whip it in here. And the keeper had to concentrate to the full under duress. Casemiro. Mateus Cunha. Might work out. Set through. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Playing it in. Well, he was under pressure, and maybe you could tell that by the header, which wasn't the best.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Berge. Will it happen for them? A chance now with the corner. And taken short. That's a nice looking ball. Well, he couldn't quite keep it down. Casemiro. Ball with Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Now Casemiro. Vinícius Júnior. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, they could break at pace. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. That's a useful cross. Read it well and made the save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not the most confident clearance. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Didn't quite perform to his usual standards in the first half, Erling Haaland. Your take?
Yeah, room for improvement, I think you'd say. He's just struggling to have any real influence.
Second half begins with room for improvement on multiple fronts. Danilo. Casemiro. Trying to tee it up. Lucas Paqueta. Well, the threat could be there. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Berge. On to Guimarães. Paquetá. Casemiro. And here's Cunha. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
So, underway again here, and this game really needed that goal. Martin Ødegaard. Flowing here. But nothing comes of it. Danilo. Now Casemiro. Guimarães. It's with Gabriel. Possession, the most important thing.
Yeah, they just look really comfortable, don't they?
Will it go in? It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a deft finish, you have to say. Just takes a little off it, opts to place it instead, and the keeper, he's left with no chance.
So 2-0 now. How about the cross? Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And a useful cross. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Oh, useful ball. Now Casemiro. Bruno Guimarães. Genuine chance. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Plenty of support here. Vinicius. Danger building. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Rafinha. Excellent defending. Casemiro. And here's Cunha. Bruno Guimarães. Rafinha. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Berge. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Vinicius. Oh, superb tackle.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in.
And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
This was below the levels we expect from them. Just looked a bit disorganised off the ball. Not enough leaders out there for me today. They've got to be better for the next game.
Well, Rafinha had plenty going for him in the course of that game. How about your summing up of his performance?
Yeah, a good performance, but then we wouldn't expect anything less. A solid 6 or 7 out of 10. And he certainly played his part in the results.